All right, YouTube, we're going to do a little update here on the 359 project. We're out here at Garcia's Diesel Service on the northeast side of Houston. Today we got everything done on the suspension back here. We got all new bushings, new cast iron, new bolts all the way around, all four positions here on the back. So we're looking good on these. Got everything new there. We've got our brand new automatic slack adjusters in here. So this truck's going to be riding so low. And also these brackets right here that you see, these are for fiberglass double hump fenders that are going to be on this. So this truck is going to be so low, we had to have automatic slack adjusters on there to crawl underneath this truck and adjust the brakes every week like you used to do in the old days was just going to be too much. So now we got automatic slack adjusters on there and new bushings back there. Let's go up front here. The Air Ride front axle kit has been installed. All we got to do is run the air now. But boy, they did a good job here. It looks pretty good. Now this side over here was kind of a booger bear. It took a little modifications over here to do this side. But as you can see, it's all done now. And it came out pretty good. The power steering unit has been moved forward. Reservoir, has been moved forward. And the way they overcome the rubbing problem was, you see this steering arm right here? We found another steering arm to put in there, and that solved the problem of everything rubbing. So now the drag linkage coming back here to the steering box still operates properly, but it's got a different steering arm on it now. So that way we got plenty of clearance here. And that really solved the problem. Mr. Garcia found that steering arm on another old truck out in his back there, and so that worked out pretty good. So now it's time to run the air lines, and the air rod will be on this thing. And boy, it is sitting low to the ground. Now, of course, there's no air in it right now, but you can tell down here. I mean, with no air in it, that baby is on the ground. Now it's sitting at kind of a bad angle right here because it's kind of downward anyway. But as you can see, with no air in that system, them tanks are only about, I would say, 12 inches off the ground. So it's going to be interesting to see how this sucker rides. We're going to have to do the air lines and get the gauges inside the truck, but I believe it's coming along pretty good. And also, I want to put out there too, I need some suggestions on this truck. I need a name for this truck. My last truck, my 389, we had it on the back of it, "It's only money," and I don't like that anymore. I want something interesting. I need some good name suggestions on what we're going to name this truck. Once we get it painted and everything, it's going to be a beauty, and you can't have a beautiful truck without a great name for it. So if anybody's got some suggestions on what we can call this ride, a buddy of mine said a waste of money. But I actually was looking at some of the Match videos from Match this year, 2023, and there was a cab over Peterbilt that came in there that had painted on the back of it, "A waste of money." So we're not going to use that. So if anybody's got some good suggestions on what we can name this fine ride, I'm open. I need some input on what we're going to call this thing, especially after all this work we've done to it. So I hope you guys have a great day and enjoy the video. Thanks.